All right, everybody, hello. I know that we have kind of an abrupt double special banner coming out in November. Thought it would probably be December. No. November. They're doing it in November. I don't know the reason. I don't know if there will be one in December. I'm not sure. All I can tell you is we are going to go over right now what potentially could be on that double special banner. I was planning on this video coming out a little bit later, but here we are. Time is of the essence, right? We kind of got to figure this out sooner than later, so y'all can plan your orbs accordingly. Subscribe, please, if this information helps you. We are trying to do a big push this month to try and get more subscribers, hopefully hit 10K by the end of the year. It is a long shot, but I think together we can do it. So, great. Okay, let's talk double special heroes. So last month was a mood, right? Last month was a bit of a mood. We did get Henriette. She did come back. We learned about that. That means, you know, we're kind of getting into that mode where we're looking at brides. We're starting to look at summer. We still got some spring hanging around. So we're kind of in like the mid-year banner mood, as it were. That means what we have remaining after the last banners came out from banners that had started, we have leftovers in spring, kids, and brides. Great. Love that. Some really strong units still kind of lurking in the remainder section. Severa's really good. Duo Erica's really good. A lot of good value in 4 stars like Young Leon. There's good stuff still kind of lurking in the leftovers bin, as I like to think of it. Not to imply a status upon them. They are all very good units. What does that mean is upcoming? Summer stuff. We're kind of working our way through spring, into summer now. That means summer part 1, summer part 2, and of course, pirates. So if you're keeping track, we are in March, April, May, remainder banners. Upcoming, June, July, August. Easy peasy. What does that mean exactly? Well, I will tell you. More often than not, what they're going to start doing here is working in summer units, and that is basically the most popular thing they can do. In fact, I think it was last year they did a double special banner that basically just skipped a bunch of units and gave us all of the 3 houses summer that year. Okay, so you remember Ingrid, Sylvain, Byleth, Dorothea, those guys. They were basically on their own double special that they worked in, and then pieced in units that were kind of like in this remainders category down here. They just immediately pulled from the up and coming. That's kind of what I'm thinking they're gonna do again. This is what I think is likely to happen. Okay, so I think they're gonna pull everybody from summer 1, which is also summer 3 houses, that being Mercedes, Ash, Caspar, Hilda, and then they're gonna piece in units and kind of fill in the gaps a little bit. So in order for us to hit our double duo mark, I think they're probably going to put young Erica in. I think they're probably going to add in young Leon as one of the 4 stars as well. And that will kind of take care of the children's banner, and then probably add in Inigo rather than, you know, put Summer Sita in, but they may just skip Inigo and add him in later. New Year Caden was just left hanging for like basically an entire year. So it's possible that they do that as well. And then again, a similar situation perhaps with Saul, but I see them putting Saul next to Hilda rather than Freya. But if they don't, then they put Freya, then you should probably pull colorless, because that is just one heck of a bonus color to pull on. And you might be looking at this and saying, well, but Brian, this seems there's some little fishy going on around here, huh? There's 3 4-stars. True, there is. And in fact, there's going to be a lot of color sharing, if you can see, of a lot of 4-stars up and coming. In fact, we have Leon, Juno, and Ogma all color sharing 4-stars as blue. Okay, so not exactly a great trend, but there is, you know, some kind of weird 4-star stuff happening in the nearest future. I will show you an example. Okay, there was a double special heroes where we had 3 4-star units. 1, 2, 3. We like to count. What's interesting about this is it's basically covering the same area of banners, that being children, right? Brides, summer, spring. Does that seem familiar to you? Because those are also the banners that we're covering now. Spring, children's, brides, summer. So it has happened before. They may very well do it again. I don't have a great read necessarily on, you know, maybe what they're going to do. But for the record, this banner here, this double special, this was actually last October. So October 2020 is when this banner actually happened. So it's also kind of close to the same time that they did it. So I think it's maybe possible that they do this again. All right. So I will, of course, give my disclaimer that I always give. If you are at all thinking anybody in that upcoming box there is of interest to you, you should probably hit that pause button and maybe just wait until the banner gets revealed. Fair. There's no real accurate way to predict all of these things. I'm just giving you, you know, case studies basically of what's happened in the past. And I'll even pop over to here just real quick in closing. We did get another one that seemed to have lasted a similar time, semi-randomly last year. You remember the one I just showed you was from October. This one's from November that kind of sprung up randomly. And it's also covering a similar spread, right? Where we have all of the 3 houses summer, but we're pieced in with things from, you know, children's banner, bride's banner. So there's a strong possibility that they're going to do something similar that they did last year. We're all kind of in the same time frame. We're all kind of looking at the same banners coming back. We're even looking at another kind of random November banner. So I think more than likely my prediction over there is probably pretty close to what we'll see, alongside some possible variations within colorless and green. Because I do think that maybe there's some potential to switch things up a little bit, but not much. I would honestly bank on this being a dedicated Summer 3 Houses return, and then piecing it in with some other stuff. So that's the only portion I feel genuinely confident with. But I hope that this information has helped you. There is a lot of stuff coming at your orbs in the next several months, and I had a video. I had a video for that, but now I have to reshoot because this kind of threw it off. But that's fine. I love to re-record things all the time. But I want to make sure that the information I'm trying to send you guys is concise as possible. So that's okay. We'll redo slides. We'll redo recording. Everything is great. Awesome. Anyway, that's it for this video. If this helped, like I said, subscribe, please. Would appreciate it. But that's it for now. So let me know if you're hyped for this kind of random extra double special heroes we're getting in November, or if you're like, hey, IS, leave my orbs alone, which is kind of how I feel at the moment. But again, that's it for now. So thanks for watching, subscribe, come back for more, and until then, I will catch you next time.